Hi, folks, and welcome to Impactful Life. My name is Rob, and we appreciate you taking the time to check out this week's book review. Now, if you enjoy books that are designed to help you get more out of life, I hope you'll consider becoming a subscriber or at least checking out some of our other videos. Every video we do is designed to help you make an impact and lead a full life. So sit tight, we'll be right back with this week's Impactful book review. Welcome back. Now, if I asked you, are you happy? What would you say? Chances are you'd give me a middle of the road answer like, yeah, I'm pretty happy. It might depend on when I asked you and how you felt right at that moment. But you probably wouldn't admit it if you were completely miserable. And you'd also be hesitant to brag about how happy you are if life is absolutely great. Regardless of how you would answer me, if I asked you if you'd like to be happier, you'd almost certainly say yes. I mean, who doesn't want to be happier, right? I can't imagine someone saying that they'd like to be less happy. Well, this week's book is titled, Can We Live a Happier Life? By Dr. Zeev Gilkis, who has a very interesting and diversified life, including graduate degrees in mathematics, statistics, and computer science. He also devoted 17 years of his life to the Israeli military intelligence. This book is the result of the author's battle with cancer and how the diagnosis and treatment completely changed his outlook on life. Now, the thing I enjoyed most about this book is the fact that it wasn't full of the typical fluff that accompanies so many books on this topic. I mean, there's plenty of books out there telling you to just let go of the past, move on with your life, or just think happy thoughts. But this book, based on the author's background, is much more of a scientific look at happiness and how each of us, regardless of how we define happiness in our own life, can improve our level of happiness by focusing on what's really important and taking care of ourselves. If you would like to bring more happiness into your life and you need practical suggestions on how to go about it, well, this book is a good place to start. The author provides resources for assessing not only your current level of happiness, but more importantly, your potential for happiness. Now, I personally believe that your happiness is almost entirely up to you. In one of my previous videos, I shared one of my favorite quotes from Abraham Lincoln, who said, "Most folks are as happy as they make up their minds to be." The author of this book would probably agree with this to a certain extent, but he goes into detail describing other factors that go into determining how happy each of us can be. Now, my two biggest takeaways from this book are, first, there was a study done on twins where it was discovered that about 50% of their happiness was based on genetics, and another 10% on life circumstances and situations that they had no control over. This means that the remaining 40% of their happiness was based on habits, behaviors, and thought patterns. Things we can directly influence using intentional actions. So the next time that you think your happiness is beyond your control, that you're stuck and you really can't do anything about it, think again. You may have no control over the life you were born into, and very little control over what happens to you, but you have 100% control over how you choose to react to it and what you make up your mind to do moving forward. Second, the author points out that those who do what they love have significantly better odds at being happy. Figure out what really brings you joy and find ways to spend more time doing that. If you truly want to be happier in your life, choose to spend your days doing something that makes you happy. I mean, whether it's your career, a hobby, or simply spending more time with your family, make it your mission to increase the positive experiences in your life and reduce or eliminate the things that you don't enjoy. Now, that being said, I realize life has its ups and downs. I'm not naive. No one is 100% happy all of the time. But while reading this book, I thought about the people that I know who always seem to be happy. And I realized that these folks have a positive outlook on life. And even if something bad is going on, you wouldn't know it. They have decided that regardless of what's happening on the outside, they have chosen to be happy on the inside. The title of this book is Can We Live a Happier Life? And after reading it, I'm even more confident that the answer is a resounding yes. I already believed it before I read it, but now I have some practical advice and concrete evidence to back it up. If you don't already own this book, we'll provide you a link in the description below. It's inexpensive, easy to follow, and short. It's my favorite kind of book. Now, if you've already read it, please let us know your thoughts and what you took away from it. Also, what strategies do you employ to bring more happiness into your life? Please share your thoughts in the comment section. We would love to hear from you. Now, if you enjoy self-improvement books like this, check out our Impactful Book Reviews playlist on our channel's homepage. We put out a new review every week. So that's it for this week's video. Don't forget to click the little red subscribe button, and please give us a thumbs up if you enjoyed this video. Feel free to make an impact on someone else by sharing the video, and don't forget to follow us on social media. Also, check out our website where you can read my blog and sign up for our free monthly newsletter. All of those links will be in the description below. Focus on bringing more happiness into your life so you can make an impact and lead a full life. Thanks for watching. Now go make an impact.